What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Ham Radio Crash Course. Welcome to Saturday. Welcome to, I guess you could call it Christmas weekend or day after Christmas weekend. Catching up with you guys all. I hope you had a great weekend. Lots of fun with the family. All that good stuff. As good as you can anyway, dealing with all the fun stuff we got going on. So today we are doing the third year of the Christmas light antenna holiday special. And we do have giveaways tonight that they will be given away during the stream. So if you're watching this on the replay later, you missed out, but that's okay. We'll get you the next time. To get in on the giveaway, you need to join the Discord. So I'll just tell you that right now. So go ahead and start joining the Discord. And I'll walk through the process here as I kick off the show. We got about 16 things we're giving away. And they're listed on the Discord, so that's the fastest way to find out about it. Anyway, thanks again for joining us. Ho, 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 everybody. How's it going? I am Josh, KI6NAZ, again, back at you for the third installment of the Christmas light antenna. The first year we did a dipole in my office. A lot of people liked that one because it was RFI everywhere. I think I killed a mic and a camera and all kinds of other fun stuff. Last year we did a dipole on the roof, and this year I have a brand new creation. Coolest looking antenna for Christmas lights? Possibly. Worst performing? I think that's also true. So yeah, thanks again everybody for coming on out. I appreciate it. Okay, so I want to get you the information on getting in on the giveaway as fast as I can, because this is just a fun stream. We're just gonna have fun. I'm gonna show you the antenna. I'm gonna show you what I did to build it. I'll show you the SWR, and then we'll start trying to make some contacts on FT8, and I'll start to bump up the power as we go. We'll find some kind of sweet spot in power, and then we'll try and make some single sideband contacts. Because, hoo boy, you'll see. It's it's not the greatest. But again, thanks for coming on out and joining me here. So let me show you this really quick so you can get on the giveaways. If you join the Discord, there is a hashtag giveaway chat room. You click on that, and then you click on these little party horns. They will have numbers that are going up throughout. See these guys, 185, 191. You want to click on those, and if you see the number go up and turn blue, you're in. And so we're going to give away, what are we doing today? We're going to give away a $50 Radioddity gift card. We're going to give away 5 ICOM boonie hats and lanterns. I will include a shirt if I have your size shirt, but unfortunately we've gone out of the larges, extra larges. Those are all gone. So if you've got some other shirt that you can work with or maybe give to someone else, we can do that. And we're going to give away 5 signal sticks, and we're also going to give away 5 shirts from hamtactical.com. So big awesome on that one. So yeah, thanks for all the support there from the people that gave us some things to give away, including my wife for hamtactical.com. So anyway, thanks for joining us again. I will tap into a beer right up front because we're just gonna have some fun. So this is a slow brew churro stout. It's called a pastry stout. I'm not that big a fan of like sweet pastry beers, that kind of taste and stuff, but we'll see. Joseph Collins said, just bought a signal stick today. Laugh out loud. Well, maybe you'll get 2. Links are in the description for all the companies that offered or that provided things for the giveaways. So I very much appreciate it. Cheers to everybody. And I hope you had a great Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating. I hope you had a good one and you made it as good as you can. Oh, okay. That's not too sweet. I can get down with that. Very, very good. Okay, let's dive through these really quick. I want to show off some stuff. Got a couple of news items we're going to talk to, and then we're going to have some fun with the Christmas lights. I made a Christmas light HF antenna, okay? That's the key takeaway. So don't go anywhere until we start talking about that. All right, so upcoming news here, the AH705, which is the compact antenna tuner for the 705. It's a 50-ohm antenna, long wire antenna tuner. So the interesting thing on this guy, it runs off of 2 AA batteries and is waterproof. So it's actually a water-enclosed construction, and you can see it on the pictures there I will be doing. I'll try phone as well, Chuck. So just hang on. We got to get. I got to find where the power sweet spot is and see what I'm getting on the SWR, or not the SNR curve. Anyway, on the signals before I start trying to make phone calls or SSB calls, because it's going to be a little difficult. So you can see it. It's assembled outside here on the picture. It's mounted to a rod, and it actually comes with a mounting bracket, which is this lower thing right there. So it has a SO239, so the socket SO239 on the top of it that you can attach a vertical antenna, and then it also has another mounting point to actually run a long wire. So you've got a couple of different options on how you can deploy. It's not just a single and coax connector. It also has the connector for a long wire, which is pretty cool. So that gives you some options. No idea on the price yet. I don't know how that's all what it's gonna go for. But I will provide more information as I find out. Paul Garber sent a super chat. Thanks for helping me out get my general through GLARG. Well, congratulations. Got the Greater Los Angeles Amateur Radio Group that does testing, and you can find more about them at hamstudy.org/sessions. Right on. Okay, moving right along. Right up front, I do want to mention that I did end up using the base and the lower half of the DX Commander tower to build this antenna. That made the installation of this fairly straightforward. So I really do appreciate the antenna system that Callum has put together. I will show you very shortly here, so I promise. Don't run off. There will be more hilarity that will ensue, I promise. Signal Stuff, Signal Stick, again, thanks for sending us some coupon codes. And yeah, I'm going to send you a coupon code if you win. You type that in, and you get yourself a Signal Stick. So make sure you check out the link if you haven't already. Great stuff about the Signal Stuff is that they are owned by Richard, who does hamstudy.org. So every antenna that gets purchased helps continue things like hamstudy.org, which is awesome. So thanks very much for that. Radioddity, I have a link in the description. There is a $50 off coupon $15 off coupon in addition to the $50 gift certificate I'm giving away. And so if you go to the link in the description, you should get that as well, if you are so inclined. And let's see. So thanks, ICOM, again, for sending us those lanterns and boonie hats. So we will be giving away 5 sets of those here in a little bit. And I have those spaced throughout the live stream. So make sure if you want to get in on it, you got to join that Discord and set that up really quickly. And last but not least, thank you, Leia, for saying, Josh, you can go ahead and give away 5 T-shirts. Not the zip-ups, not the hoodies. We're doing the T-shirts because those are fairly more expensive. So 5 T-shirts. Okay. All right. So like I said, last year we did Christmas lights antenna. We did it the previous year. This year I did something a little bit different. So here's a bit of what I did. So first, I went and pulled down the lights that I had, pulled them out, did a test. The lights I used last year, the continuity was completely destroyed. Many blown bulbs. The whole thing was just laughable. So I ended up having to go buy more new lights. This is a long delay. Apparently I set too long of a delay here. But that's my PoKit little watt meter that I use that connects to your phone. It's pretty good. Well, that's just too long here. There we go. So there's the DX Commander base. So it's a standard setup. I'm using the radials from the DX Commander. I'm using an LMR 400 coax that goes all the way into the house or where my shack is, and then connected into the tuner that I had to drag out because I do need a tuner for this. It worked out really well. I've got it at about, I'd say 9 feet or so, 9 feet up, and I attached a kind of a mount at the top, and you'll see what I ended up doing with it. So that's how I started out. I used the guidelines for the DX Commander, and then I added more stringers on the outside. That was way too wide, though. That was way too wide. So I ended up tightening that up a bit, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. That was just the stringers to start laying down the Christmas lights. For everybody that says they're having issues with Discord, you don't need to post anything. You just click the little horn in the giveaway. That's all you do. You click the horn, and you're in. You don't have to post anywhere. Let's see. So that's what we ended up with, and I just kept adding more and more rows of Christmas lights. I just kept adding more runs of Christmas lights until I got the SWR as good as I could get. Now, I will show you what the SWR is, but you got to click on giveaway, #giveaway. That's the chat room for the giveaway. But I will say I started out at about 3.5 to 1 SWR, and it's been creeping up the more that I transmit with it. So I'm not sure how great of this is. But here's where it's lit, and this is on 20 meters. And you'll notice it's brightest at the top because I feed it vertically up the pole, and then the lights come down from the top. So you see there's lights at the top, and that's generally based off of the frequency that I'm transmitting on. And then as you get further away down the line, the bulbs get dimmer. So pretty interesting, and you'll see that because I do have a live camera set up that we will be looking at the antenna as I continually feed more and more and more and more power into it. So yeah, these are always a lot of fun. So I'm very excited to give this a shot. Again, we'll see how much we can put through it before we run into serious Christmas light failure. All right, so somebody asked, what does the SWR look like? Not good. Okay, let me flip this over. All right, so let me clip my antenna. All right, switch the antenna over. So I am running this on 40 meter FT8. Now, when I first started, I got this down to below 4 to 1. Now it's higher. It's higher than 4 to 1. So I am using my LDG AT1000 Pro 2 auto tuner, and that will handle up to 1,000 watts output, which at most we're probably going to try to maybe run 500 watts. No, don't. I did not use LED Christmas lights. You can't do this with LED Christmas lights. That will simply not work. Raider K04IQT says, your channel was a big help. Many thanks. Now I need to buy a radio. All right. Well, thank you very much for the support there. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. All right. So here we go. Let me show you what I got set up with here. Am I still pulling? There we go. Okay. I do have the amp on, and it is tuned, but we're gonna wait to get into that. So here is my live camera feed, looking at the antenna. Got this all set up. I am set up on FT8 on 40 meters, so we'll start out at 100 watts because I basically have to. Russell Brayfield II just got my extra this past weekend. Thanks to you and your wife for all you do to encourage and inspire new hams. 73 from Katie9QNY. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I'm using an outdoor solar panel camera that used to be on my roof that I would use to point at my step IR. So I could check on it. You know, before I go to bed, I take a look at it and go, good night, lovely, and then go to sleep for the night. I moved it down, and I'm pointing directly at the antenna. So, if I, for instance, hop up here to the tune, let me make sure I've got everything right. Everything's good. The amp is not in transmit. So we're going to click tune. And we are in tune. And you see lights. There's lights. And I stop the tune, and it's gone. There's a bit of a delay on the light showing up due to the camera. Okay, so this was 35 minutes ago when I did a couple of test transmits over here. And I was, looks like the camera just switched to night mode. And I was doing okay. I was getting -19s. I got up into Canada at a -24. That's about the limit of this thing. I do good up north, -17. So I'm gonna start calling CQ, and we're gonna see how this goes. And then we'll start bumping it up. If I don't get calls or I don't get anything back, I'm going to start increasing the power. So here we go. Where's my chat box? Nope, wrong chat. There it is. There's the right chat. Shadaroo asks, do they light up when you transmit? Yeah, buddy, they do. Like that. There you go. They light up. Now, this is... So the important thing to remember here is that the intensity of the power, it's using all of the wire to transmit pretty much right now. But the highest wattage is at that top part, and it's going to go down from there. So as I start adding the amp power to it, we're going to light more and more of those bulbs, and the bulbs at the top of the tree are going to get really, really bright to the point that we will start blowing up bulbs. So, all right, so I'm transmitting through the Christmas light right now on FT8. What time is it? Did we do a giveaway? Let's see. We're about to have a winner. Wait, what happened? What's wrong with the giveaway? Did I screw it up? Oh, there we go. We got some contacts coming in. All right. We've got a couple people trying to make contacts right now. The lights are still going. There we go. What wattage and type of bulb used on the tree? So these are just standard Christmas lights. They can't be LED lights. They must be the incandescent style, or the type with a filament. Incandescent, right? Incandescent. Must be the filament lights. Yeah, what happened to the time? That was weird. I think it should. Well, regardless, we're going to give it away, so it doesn't matter. The people that get in on it are going to get in on it. I got a -7 from K7. Let's see. Let's do the lookup. Who's K7TYE? Right on. And we completed it. So very good. Let's see. Who's next?
I know for a fact
W0CES. Tony, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let me read your message here. Wow, $20. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. KB5ZDD Tony, listening to Debbie Boone's You Light Up My Life in the background right now. Woo! Kyle, hang on, buddy. I'll start ratcheting in power in a second here. But I'm getting picked up, so we're doing pretty good. W0CES. Working him now at a +1, so excellent. And that's out. Where is he? Nebraska. Right on. That low light filter on the camera really makes the lights pop. And I got a -52, -21. Right on. I'll take it. All right, who's next? Let's see. KI7QQC, and you are in Washington. This seems to do well going north, and you can see that here on the stream. Let me move the stream chat. So there's my view going north. I seem to do pretty well getting up the northern states here, North Pacific states. So I think the giveaway is still good. We'll know when we hit 5:21 here, my time. Yeah, trust me, this may be the novelty may be wearing off here in a little bit, and we're just gonna keep bumping it up until we start literally seeing the bulbs break out. The one thing that I am going to be watching for, though, is people walking by. I can see somebody. That's why I put a camera on here. So I am halting transmit. Now, I have the antenna spaced in a way based off the frequency I'm operating at. and a maximum of 500 watts output, that it is not a dangerous situation for people to walk by. I checked the radiation pattern for exposure limits, so I believe I'm good. But regardless, I am going to halt transmission when somebody walks by like that. That's another reason I put the camera out there. Tim O'Boyle, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks so much.
I know for a fact them radio waves is harmful.
Oh, just leave it in tune mode and just see how I can bust it? All right, K3BAS, you still there? I don't know that he is. I'm going to go back to calling CQ. Although that's nice. That's where I want to be. Getting out to the East Coast on 40 is nice on some Christmas lights. Let me get the chat room closed here for a second. Hopefully I didn't bork the giveaways. I thought they were right, but it's showing a weird time right now. I'm going to go back to calling CQ here. And when we do the first giveaway, I'm going to start amping up the power. N3BAS, he's back. Yeah, I tried to turn the night mode off, and I couldn't get it to turn off. So you are seeing a exaggerated light, but just consider this is 100 watts, the output that you're seeing, and just note the brightness that's going to increase. It's all right, Brian. Hang tight. You may hear me when I'm putting out more power. All right, did we get a winner here? Okay, we don't have a countdown timer, but it should pop. We shall see. Okay, I'm not, there we go. N3BKV, that's a local, Santa Monica, California. Let's see if we can make that work. Well, we passed the giveaway timer, so I don't know what just happened. Seems that it's borked, but that gives more people time to get in on the giveaway. So you have until all the way through the live stream to get in on it. Don't know why it didn't pop, but bot's borked. It'll likely go. I wonder if it's still. Anyway, we'll figure something out. If we need to redo this, we will at another time. But we can blame the Discord bot for that. So yeah, for anybody that is curious, I am running 100 watts right now. Hey, Matt Quince, thank you very much for the super chat. Okay, so I'm getting, oh, wait, I'm getting it. I'm getting back in. N3BKV, I'm getting a negative 13. Negative 15. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's GM, or it's Pacific 5:23 my time.
Radio waves is harmful.
But it looks like it's not correct. Anyway. Okay. Let's see if we can wrap up the QSO. And then we'll start amping up the power. Because I'm going to stop and I'm going to do a tune thing and all that fun stuff. Somebody asked what I'm drinking. I'm having a slow brew churro stout. Woo6712, slight tangent. Has anyone tried attaching or placing EL wire against an antenna transmitting in 160 band? Should be the right frequency and voltage. I don't know what EL wire is. Electric, what is an EL wire? You'll have to provide me more details on that. All right, so we're not pulling in the contacts. We're seeing some activity. So I'm going to stop transmitting for a second. I'm going to wait for this to finish, and I'm going to start bumping up the power. So let me turn the amp on. We're going to drop this down to 30. All right, let's... Here we go. Let's check the tune. Oh, a little bit brighter. Oh, it's a little bit brighter. That's just a little bit brighter. Okay, maybe I'll drop it down a little bit more. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what power I'm putting out. That is 300 watts. So you see we've added an extra line of, we've added a kind of more lights to the bottom. So again, the night filter's on, so it's going to like pulse. It's going to kind of flash and then go normalize. So we're gonna, and hopefully, look above me, we should start getting out a little bit further. See if we can complete some QSOs now. All right, WA7CUG sliding in there. I've never ran the antenna on the ground level like this. I've always ran it on the roof or where they couldn't see it. So this, don't know if the cops will get called. It's Christmas lights. It's the season, right? It's just it's got a funky delay. It's on a 15-second cycle. It's a 15-second oscillation. Some of the pre-work I did for tonight's stream was to wrap all my computer hardware with ferrites. All the wires got ferrites. Everything got hit up. Alan Shepard, as long as no one gets RF burned. Yes, and I already mentioned, I did a exposure limit calculation, and I have the antenna spaced appropriately as to not affect anybody, but at the same time, I am halting transmission. I'm watching it both on the stream and on my secondary monitor here. If I see anybody walk by, I will halt transmission. But good looking out, and we should be safe. Andy Callie, of course I have fire extinguishers. I've got one right next to me here that I tried to turn into an antenna. Let's go with K9WKM. So we are at 300 watts still. Oh no, 86DM he's not able to get in there. He thinks I'm skipping over him. Justin Moyers, what's up, man? How's it going? Things are going good. We're having a little fun with Christmas lights and radio. I'm using a Christmas light tree that I put together as my antenna tonight on the live stream. Okay, what do you say we go up a couple of bars here? We got to find what the upper limit is, and then we'll do some single sideband. Yeah. So, N8YO. I'm going to jump over to N8YO. And I'm going to give him a couple more. So that's 350. Oh, N8YO is not seeing it. I will enhance. All right, that's 400. That's 400. Those bulbs on the top are... they're not doing great. Well, let's see what's going on here. I got N8YO. I got a signal report. Oh, we're going to have to retune. The tuner is showing a 2-to-1 SWR right now, which is not great. Oh, we lost some lights on the top. I think I got to dial it back. I think we're losing lights. Did we lose lights? Yeah, we lost lights. We lost lights at the top. N8YO logged it. All right, we got him in there. Greg, KF0CUZ, I was wondering, a 20 or 40 meter full wave loop antenna is around my fence at 8 feet doable, or would it have to be much higher? Generally, it needs to be higher. So I think that, well, let's see if we can run some more here. Let's go with the owl here. K7OLW. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely lost some of the lights on the top there. Jason Jenkins, are you manually going to trigger a giveaway? It's supposed to be automatic. I'm not supposed to have to do anything. So what looks like it happened is it bugged out. It says it is supposed to end at 5:21, but it says it's got 3 hours and 46 minutes left. So we're trying to do something on the back end right now. What a dumb bot, though. Well, this is the first time it's not worked, by the way. It looks like the lights have actually traveled down further, too. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like last year we got 400 watts out of it, out of some of them. I will pull some of the lights from the top and bring them in for the after chat. So if you're interested in a ham radio after chat, if you've got questions, ham radio things you want to talk about, join us on the after chat.
I know for a fact
join us on the after chat and we'll... Oh, I'm losing more of them. No, I'm losing them. Oh, no, I pushed it. Oh, no. Oh, I pushed it. I put up a little bit more power. I went up from 30 watts from out of my transmitter into the amplifier to 35 watts, and apparently that was the bridge too far. We might have just killed the Christmas light antenna. I got greedy. So that's it. That's the bottom it. That's all I've got left. It's funny how the light, the RF migrates down. It's probably just fusing the filaments together and just we're migrating downward. Oh, what a sad state of affairs for the Christmas light antenna. Ham Radio DX sends a super chat. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Ham Radio Crash Course, and everyone, happy holidays. Thanks for a great year. Yeah, I was going to talk about that. A really interesting year. Obviously, the struggles we've all gone through are terrible. There's a lot of people. Friends of ours have lost family members. My grandfather just contracted COVID. He is turning 96 this year. It's probably a bad thing for him to get it. So at the same time of all that troubling stuff going on, we have a huge influx of interest in amateur radio, which makes sense. People are home, they're having fun, trying to have fun, trying to maintain some level of normalcy, and they're finding the hobby. And so I'm really thankful that I can be a part of that I can help people get into ham radio. but at the same time, tough. It's a tough thing. I'm gonna dial back my spots to 5 minutes and see. Yeah, see, we're getting out much less further than we were before. So I'm a little bummed about this year, obviously, but at the same time, yeah, it might be a larger, more passionate interest in amateur radio than I've ever seen in a very long time. So I think that's great, and it's from many angles. People are getting interested in it. From somebody mentioned in the chat, from a preparedness angle, absolutely. From just purely interest in amateur radio, communication in general, from just people that are hobbyists, that amateur radio is a way for them to help them move their project along and have more fun in their projects. In that sense, it's been a good year. But not a good year for my Christmas light antenna because I am losing bulbs. For everybody that's just watching now, the top of the tree, I've lost all those bulbs. I'm just working on the bottom of the tree right now. Everything else is totally kaput. And my signal is not getting out as far as it used to either. And I'm putting out oh, there's somebody across the street. I'm looking at this person across the street by that car. Are they looking at my antenna? Let's see. I can't even tell. They get washed out. I don't know what they're doing. No, they don't care.
I know for a fact them
They're walking a
radio
dog.
waves is
Good.
harmful.
The expecting ham. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, I got an actual signal report. Not everything is lost. Wait. There you go. K4 KPG. Let's see if we can actually complete a contact here before this thing goes completely kaput. Probably getting to figure out what this. No, so the bulbs are going to be the first thing that goes, and then it's pretty kind of normal after. Normal's the wrong word because those bulbs are basically little mini dummy loads. So it just gets worse because you're blowing a bulb, and your RF is just jumping along the path. Because I doubt that the filament's actually fusing together. It was fused together, and then it breaks off. So it's literally wasting more power to get to the remaining bulbs, just to try and get out. By the way, if I didn't say this before, this is a horrible way to make an antenna. This is purely for the novelty. We do this for fun, and that is it. That is the reason we do it. Yeah, didn't do as good as last year. Didn't do as good as last year, this one. I think last year was a bit, it helped a bit. I used the center connector. It was a center connector for the dipole, so 1-to-1 balun. That seemed to do a lot better. This one is purely a quarter wave vertical with a ground radial. There's a lot of radials underneath it. There's 20 radials. Yeah. K4 KPG is still trying, so I'm going to keep trying too. What a bummer. Yeah, I'm assuming on the give. Wait. Was that today? No, that was not today. Why did it break? What a weird. Yeah, can we not just... I'm talking to people on the back end now to try and push the giveaway. I don't know, K4KPG, I'm losing more lights. I'm losing lights quickly. How would a Ballon not burn up with over 100 watts going through it? Sorry, I'm done. Oh, Ballons, if you have a Ballon that's spec'd appropriately for the power you're putting through it, it's fine. Oh my gosh, I completed a QSO. Wait, why is it prompting me of that now? I've been getting his... That was weird. My wife Leia is posting a Ham Tactical Instagram right now. Half the bulbs are out. I will cut a length of the wire and bring it inside on the after chat. By the way, you should join us on the after chat. We'll figure out how to do this giveaway. Interesting. We're going to figure something out. We've got top men working behind the scenes to figure out the giveaway. So if you're interested, if you did get in on the giveaway, I apologize. We've used this bot multiple times, and it seems like it's not cooperating today. But don't worry. We have everybody that clicked the little ranking, and we'll figure something else out. If I have to do random number polls at the on the after chat, we will do it. Top men, like I said. Who's on it? Who's working it? Top men. That's right. It's showing up in Discord now? Ay. Is it really? Oh, it is. Oh, aha, Loyal got it. All right, Loyal, roll it. Roll, let's see. Roll through... The signal stick is in 5 minutes, so roll the lanterns if you can. Way to go, Loyal. Thank you, Loyal. So K40CKA won the $50 gift certificate. That's fantastic, Loyal. You're killing it, dude. Thank you. What happened? Did we complete the QSO? Yeah, Loyal figured it out. He ran the top men. The Facebook user, sorry, I don't know why Facebook's not integrated better. Got the FT70 for Christmas, finally able to join the HRCC link. Yeah, and by the way, hrcc.link is our link for our DMR talk group, our Yaesu System Fusion chat room, and our Wires X room, and we also have D-Star integration now. So if you've got the radio, we've got the system. Oh, come on. K4KPG, let's get that contact closed out. You're not going to see any smoke. You're just going to see more bulbs die out. I'm going to go cut a big length of it, and like I said, we'll look at it in the after chat. Okay, that doesn't seem right. I'm working in the background here trying to get these giveaways going. Fun stuff. We can imagine smoke. We are hams after all. The neighbors are wondering who burned the popcorn in the microwave. Yeah, you know, that's an interesting thought. So these bulbs, the ones that were at the top, were the new bulbs. I put the new bulbs on the top, thinking that, you know, they were newer, they would hold up a little bit better, but I don't think so. I don't think they did. Who's gonna have my best chance here? Let's throw it to. All right, we'll go with KD5QZG. Okay, so for the ICOM lanterns and boonie hats, we got Chris, KF0CHF, congratulations. Pavlov, you got it. Crazy Bite, you got it. And HZ, don't worry about contacting me. My people will contact you. By my people, I mean me. I will contact you with information on how. Thanks, Loyal. That's perfect. I can run it that way. That's awesome. I will contact you on where to send it, and we'll try and work out a size for a shirt. But you're definitely getting a hat and a lantern. So thank you. Oh yeah, the bulbs will be black on the inside. There'll be a ring of char around the inside. Mike L sends a super chat. Thanks for all the great info and videos. They're easy to follow and help me get my technician license. And now I'm going for my general. Congratulations, man. That's fantastic. That's awesome. I mean, that's what I aim to do. I aim to make it fun and something that I don't know. Sometimes I feel it shouldn't feel like going to a classroom. I know in a lot of ways it needs to, but you know, I feel like we can do a little bit more in that space to make it more fun and interesting. Let's see if I can get this DX. St. Lucia. I don't think so. So Zach is the man who figured it out. He figured it out how to make it work, so he's pulling numbers. I think you can just pull the next one, Zach, if you want to. So this is for the Signal Stuff Signal Stick. 5 people are going to win a Signal Stuff Signal Stick, so I hope you got in on that. There are 538 people that clicked a little horn on that one. You know, so the first year we had a lot of failure of hardware. Mics were flickering, cameras were dying. That was a lot of fun for some people for various reasons. Also considered probably one of my funniest live streams just because how chaotic it was. Let me remove the chat and show you how bad I'm getting out now. Look at that. That's horrible. Last year's was, I think, kind of setting the benchmark because we got the most contacts, and I think I put the most power through the Christmas light. This year, I think it looked the coolest, but didn't perform as well as I wanted it to. 86DM Dennis, thanks, and thank you for the 556. We love that. Thanks once again for a Christmas light episode at HRCC Classic. Thank you very much. Aloha N6WH. Mahalo for all you do, Josh, Leia, and admins. Here's to 2021. Yeah, let's hope so. And that's a big cheers to you too, sir. Thank you, N6WH. Okay, so let's see. We've got 5 winners for the Signal Sticks. We've got Kaz Tech, Wes, KA7UIJ. We've got Kevin, KE8KPC, TX Brad, KG5SDE, and Biv. Hey, what's up, Biv? So we will get, again, I will contact you on where to send this to you. In this case, this is just a coupon code, so you don't have to send you anything. Thanks, Lil. That's perfect. Let's wait 5 minutes, and then we'll do the last one, and then we'll wrap it up, and we'll close out at 6. Because the antenna is pretty much dead at this point. What a bummer. I'll have to go back to my step IR for the after chat. So if you do want to make an FT8 contact, join us over on the after chat. Again, the Discord link is in the description. We can post it in the chat too. Basically, join the Discord, go to the live stream, scroll down to the bottom, go to the live stream voice chat and text chat, set a microphone, set your speakers, and you can talk to us and you can listen to all the conversations that's going on. We take questions, we answer questions, we try to answer questions. Have a lot of fun. So I appreciate all the participation there, by the way. I was getting messages today of people that have had a lot of success just within the Ham Radio Crash Course community, working with people, getting help, which is why we did this in the first place. So it really means a lot to me, and you know, thank you, everybody. This year really was kind of the year of the community really, really helping people out. I think since we're not meeting in person, you can't go to clubs, you can't do all the things we would normally like to do. The fact that we were able to meet up online and talk and get our questions answered was really beneficial to a lot of people. Jesse Forkham, Thank you for the super chat. The repeaters in Middle Tennessee have been quite busy after AT&T cell network and internet got taken down after the explosion. Ham radio doing work. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow. Yeah, that's a really good point. Zohan in the chat said, how do I join the giveaway? Well, you've only got a couple of minutes here. You got to join our Discord. You go to the giveaway chat, and then you click the reaction horn. It'll be 500-something reactions. If you click that horn, then you should be able to join. SC Flowers says the episode... Oh, let me turn the chat on, but you're probably watching in the live chat right now. The episode on Satcoms with Sean, I believe that was his name, was a very good one this year. All of them are good, really. Well, I appreciate that, SC Flowers. And yes, we're planning to have Sean back again, hopefully in January. Everyone got really, really busy, so we haven't been able to get him back on yet, but we will. He will be back on. 62 single cab. What explosion? There was a motorhome, an RV that was exploded in Tennessee. Whereabouts in Tennessee was it? Was it Nashville? I think it was Nashville. Oh, no, Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Nashville. Duh. Thank you, Chris and Garrett. K Booty. Yeah, everybody. Nashville. Nashville. Got it. Thanks. It was Nashville. Okay, it was Nashville. Okay, good. Was it Nashville, though? Let's see. Buddy Rap Oracle, new to Discord. How do I get Nitro? Nitro just helps out the server. It basically kind of upgrades it if we can accumulate enough. Oh, I'm getting somebody. There's a -5. All right, we're going to try and get a close contact here. Let's see. How close is this person that's asking for a contact? KB6JSU. Here we go. Where are you located? Oh man, you're a real local to me. Los Angeles. Let's see if we can make a contact, buddy. Scuba Jeep, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. If Discord's asking you to get Nitro, you don't need that to join HRCC's Discord. It's free. Yeah, for those of you that are trying to make a QSO, that's what I have left, that little halo of an antenna, because all that upper portion completely burnt out. I'm going to run outside with scissors before the after chat, cut a piece out, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to drag it back in and give you all a look at how badly I burnt the lights up. Loyal, you can do it at 5:55 or your local time, 55 minutes, 5 minutes till you can do the giveaway, and then I'll do the closeout. William, I hope Pierceman, I hope I said that right. W8LV, congrats, and thanks for picking up Ham Nation. Yeah, I really do want to see it continue. You know, we talked about it last week, and that was my kind of driving force behind it, is good stuff, smart people. They've been doing it for a long time. They want to continue doing it, so, you know, why not help as much as I can? I will say this, I'm not getting out except for hitting up Alaska at -17. Come on, Alaska. Let's make that Alaskan contact. I don't have a lot of Alaska in my logbook. I kind of want to leave a couple of live bulbs on the line so that I can show you what they look like before getting fried. So I want a couple of them to still be alive. And I can see on here which ones are going to be alive and which ones are going to be dead. It was Nashville. Got it. Yeah, maybe next year we'll figure out a different kind of light. So I think I'm done with these Christmas lights because it feels like every year we're getting bad batches of them. Okay. The final 5 for the 5 Ham Tactical t-shirts is JM Vic, GG, let's see, GG, AG9GG. It's sorting itself out right now. There we go. David, KD9ELX, Uncle Sam, KI5LHD, and Foffles105. Congratulations. So I will also get your shipping information, and we'll get something shipped out, your t-shirt of choice from hamtactical.com to you. Very good. All right. Well, I'm not getting any CQ callbacks, so I may leave it at that. Well, that was a bit of a sad time for the Christmas light antenna this year, but it was fun to see it burn up. You could literally watch the lights burn out as they went down, as the power started hopping from bulb to bulb and burning them out. And I tried to quickly lower the power, but at a certain point it just became too much. It's just too much for its little heart to handle, and we popped them. Yeah, the SWR was 1.5 to 1 through most of that. It started to come up as I started increasing the power, but retuning it had a tune the whole time. It didn't change. Bigger bulbs, yeah, Greg, KF0CUZ. I think that's next year. We'll figure something else out with bigger bulbs. The problem with those bigger bulbs is everybody's switching to LEDs now. They're not trying to do incandescence as much anymore. Oh, no way. Chip is the one in Alaska? KL7DE? He's in the chat. Chip Andrews. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Somebody's trying to hit me up. They're -14, though. I don't think that maybe they're just trying to call me. So this still receives decently, but not a good transmitter. 20 meters is dead. That's why we moved to 40 meters. Don't get any more bulbs from Governor Newsom. Yeah, that could be the problem. That could be the problem. All right. Well, we're hitting the hour, so I want to hop over to the after chat. So bring your questions if you've got questions on whatever ham radio related. Join our Discord. Go to the live chat. If you go down to the bottom live stream, you'll see a hashtag and an @ symbol for the where is it? Oh, sorry, it's a speaker. Look for the speaker. That's the voice chat. And that will let you see all the you'll see all the people. You can join in there. And then you need to set a speaker and a microphone so you can talk, and you can go ahead and join us there. Kevin T, thank you for the super chat. Why am I not seeing it? That's weird. That was weird. Big shout out from Canada. Thanks, Josh. Always a pleasure. Yeah, these are, I never know how these are going to go. Sometimes these antennas work great. Sometimes this one, not so great. It looked fun, though. There's somebody riding a bicycle. They were far enough away, though, so. All right, I'm going to pull out my clippers, and I'm going to cut some wire off of this thing. I'm going to grab some live bulbs and then up to the point where the bulbs die, and I'm going to drag those into the shack so I can show you. Maybe they'll still be warm. Maybe I can get them when they're still warm. This contact is not happening, I think. I'm going to abandon it. All right, so next week is patron picks because we'll be in January. So that's the first of the month. First of the month, patron picks is a special one. All patrons pick the first stream on the first month of the new year. So this one is all patrons are picking that episode. There's a big, huge list they're voting on. There's like a 3-way tie, I think, right now. So should be fun. We may have to pull some interviewees in to have a full, valuable discussion on the different topics that are competing right now for number one. But I will say big shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for the support through this whole year. It's been really helpful in keeping things going forward and being able to kind of do what I do and make the videos that I want to make. And really, it's a big part in your active, commitment to helping me out and doing it. So I really do thank you for all of that. And every one of you that are patrons, every patron, every Brew Crew member, every producer, all of you are extremely valued, and I appreciate it. The newsletter will be going out this week. I'm already running late on that one, but obviously Christmas is a hectic time of the year. I had finally gotten in control of the newsletter, and then Christmas came and had some issues with my grandparents, like I mentioned, but we're working through that. So, yeah. Let's see, in the chat. Yeah, thank you, Zach, for posting the Discord link. So go ahead and join us over on Discord if you want to talk. We will be simulcasting that to Twitch as well, so we'll continue to make some contacts on FT8, so that should be a lot of fun. Again, thank you, patrons. I appreciate everything. Trying to post more on Patreon, and I'm going to get something together next week, and we're going to do a Patreon meetup. We did one, gosh, it's been a while. It's been a long time since we did a Patreon meetup, but we're going to do them more consistently now, so in the new year, we're going to make that happen. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Hey, there's Rhea. Nice to see you, Rhea. Yeah, right? Whatever it is you believe in, I just am glad, hopefully, that you had a good time and you stayed safe, and that's all that's important to me. I just appreciate all of you watching. I really do appreciate the support, and this is kind of my way of saying thank you by burning up some Christmas lights. So, I did find out a secret. Buying Christmas lights like right before Christmas or after Christmas, you get some smoking deals. So yeah, that's now on my list of things to keep in mind. In fact, tomorrow I may run over to Lowe's, go through their clearance area, see if there's anything that I can use for next year's Christmas antenna. So yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah, the chat room's still popping, but I'm going to head out. So like I said, I'm going over to Discord. Hope you join me for a little Christmas cheer or happy holidays cheer, whatever kind of thing you want to celebrate. I'll be talking over there. Until I talk to you again, because I'm off this next weekend, so I'm definitely going to be working on some videos, so you're going to see a lot of my face, hopefully. Until then, I'll talk to you later. 73. Whoa. And a child slammed the door really loudly right there at the end. Hey, Merry Christmas from Romania. That's cool. Right on. Merry Christmas, everybody. See you next love chat. Oh, I don't know. Burning up some Christmas lights. All right, I got to go cut those down. All right, I'm wrapping it up. I'll see you over in the live stream in 5 to 10 minutes.